Welcome to Sliver and Bite TV. Fittingly, today's ponderings come from my little Corolla. I call him Corey. Oh dear. So, my next podcast is about food delivery. I am a delivery partner. I have been a delivery partner now for 2 years, and I'll dive a little deeper into the stats and whatnot in the podcast. But it's amazing how many people rely on food delivery these days. And it's not even food delivery anymore. Roughly a year ago, I believe, that we started delivering packages and whatnot. So, you know, it's amazing just how far it's evolved from the very beginning. I've been on for roughly 1 hour now. I have been offered one job that was outside of the area. I restrict myself to a very specific area here in Perth because I know the parking, I know the business owners, and it's just much easier to navigate. So far, it's been a bust. But that's all part and parcel of this gig economy. I go out and I just hope it's going to be busy enough for the day, basically. But I would much prefer to do this than work for a big business. I simply won't do it anymore. I'd rather live on the bones of my ass than work for big business after being burnt so severely. So this is it. Like everything, it has its perks, has its downfalls. But hey, you do what makes you happy. And this makes me happy because it allows me to do my YouTube channel at the end of the day, right? If I was doing a 9 till 5, well, hospitality, 9 till 9. No, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get a chance to film anything. So I'm happy doing this for right now. Yes, it's uncertain, but you know, you learn to live with it. You really do. And it gives you a hell of a lot more respect for money, because you know, you don't get this weekly, fortnightly, monthly pay packet. You are making sure that you're earning enough in the day to pay the bills and to live. And that's fine. You learn to adjust. You learn to live within your means. And for 2 years doing this exclusively, I've managed just fine. It's been good. You learn a lot more about yourself when you are pushed and stretched in different ways, in whether it be business, whether it be your personal life. So I'm really looking forward to enlightening a lot of the listeners on just what it's like as a delivery partner. And fortunately for you, I've also been on the other end. I've been a merchant. I've had people come and pick my food items up from me. So I've got a bit of a balance, more so the delivery partner side of it, but just you would be astonished as to what actually happens day to day. How the merchants react to delivery partners, how we're treated, and some places absolutely are phenomenal. They're amazing. And there are other places I simply won't return to because they're rude, they're unorganized, they don't treat their staff right. And what I find interesting is I get to hover above the business and I can see it, especially because I keep myself to one particular area here in Perth. And I get to see them be at their peak, and then I get to see them absolutely fail because the pickups drop off, the staff are not happy, and, you know, being the person that I am, obviously, you know, a lot of people speak to me and they give me the inside track. Whether or not they should, they probably shouldn't, but it's interesting. It's interesting. So I can't wait to share this information with you. And if you're seeing this after I've recorded the podcast, what are you waiting for? Head over there. Go and listen to the podcast. You'll get something out of it purely because it's interesting. It's interesting lifting the curtain, looking under the tablecloth and just going, oh, that's what it's actually like. That's how they get the job. That's how they pick up the job. What I observe other delivery partners doing inappropriately. I have to say, I am the exception to the norm, because a lot of delivery partners will get your Eggs Benedict with a latte and a juice or a croissant and put it on their passenger side seat, which they could lean over and sneeze on, and then deliver it to you without a message. I am inside the restaurant. I have my insulated bag to keep it warm, to keep it cool. I deliver it with care. I tell you when I'm coming. I announce that I'm there. If you've asked to leave it at the door, I tell you where I've left it. There is a picture of where it's been every single time. And I wish you well for your day and an enjoyable meal. Most people wouldn't do that. It takes time, but that's just, I guess, always been a part of me. Prior to hospitality, I've always gone that extra mile to make sure that it's clear, you've got everything you need. I guess I'm thorough in that way. Not sure where I got it from. I guess being in such a large family, and it could be chaotic at times, perhaps I am quite particular when it comes to everything else because I have control of that. And I guess I've always expected a lot of other people, so if I'm not going to reciprocate, what a hypocrite. Just do it right? So this has been a lovely pondering. I'm excited to share this podcast with you, so enjoy. And as always, DM me if you have any questions or any particular business topics you want me to do a podcast on. Happy to work it in. See you soon.